Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. Today in this tutorial, I'm going to share 10 most useful Windows 11 run commands and hacks every Windows user must know. So these are essential commands, and once you learn it, definitely it will boost the productivity and simplify your daily tasks. So the very first command is dev. Just do a right click in the start icon, go to run and type devmgmt.msc. You can save this tutorial or you can note down the points. It will be very helpful, and you can also share with your friends. So here I have typed devmgmt.msc and I'll click on OK. And here you will find the device manager, so you can check all the drivers, how old those drivers are. You can update it, you can scan for hardware changes, and you can also update your drivers right here. So let's say if you want to update your graphics, you can simply do a right click and click on update driver and search automatically for the drivers. You can always go to properties by doing a right click and go to driver section, and you will also see the driver date right there. You can roll back, you can uninstall. There's so many things which you can do right here, and you should know this device manager, as it is a very handy feature where you can update and check the driver. Right now, the second command is a very important command, and that is, I personally like it very much, which is clean mgr. I'll do a right click, I'll go to run and I'll type clean mgr. I'll maximize it so that you can see. Clean mgr is a cleanup tool which cleans up the junk created by the computer. If you have temporary internet files, there are a lot of junk which computer creates, and you do not need those junk every time. So if you haven't cleared or cleaned your computer, I would recommend to clean the computer by this clean mgr every 15 days or once in a month. Alright, so you can see I have 1.2 GB of junk, and there could be a possibility that your computer having 10, 20, 50 GB of junk sitting there and making your computer slow. So just check mark all the things, including the recycle bin. All these things are not created by you. There is nothing can be deleted, whatever you have created. These are all junks, and you can see right there: thumbnails, temporary files, temporary internet files, DirectX shader cache. So these are cache junks which you can delete it. I'll click on OK, and this will clean up your computer, and this is really a very satisfying process. Now the next command is, now this process might take it depends on your computer, how much junk you have and how much is going to clean. So if it's 10, 15, 20 GB, just wait for a while, let it clean the computer. It might take 5-7 minutes to do so. All right, now the third one is the task manager. So do a right click, go to run, and you can type only task mgr. So you don't have to type the complete command, just type task mgr. So by any chance, if you're unable to open the task manager, you can open through run command. And it is always good to know things how we can run the task manager in a different way. So you can check in the task manager performance, apps history, startup apps. You can always come here and go to the startup, which all applications are enabled at the startup. You can disable a few apps which you do not need at the startup, and please make sure you do not disable any security or graphics, audio, just unwanted application. Let's say WhatsApp. I want to use WhatsApp, but I do not want at the startup. So what I have done is I have done the right click and I have disabled it. Since I have already disabled, it is showing me enable. So you can also do that. It is a very good thing. The boot up time will be very less and the computer will be faster. This is a very, as I told you, that this will also help you in productivity as well. Now the fourth one is Registry Editor. I'll go to run and I'll type regedit. Regedit. So if you're making any changes, if you're going to install any application, if you're going to uninstall anything, you can always come to here, Registry Editor, and just click on yes. I'll hit enter. I'm sorry, just give me a moment. So once you're here in Registry Editor, you can simply come back here and you can export and you can save it somewhere. In this manner, you can do the registry backup. So registry backup is a good thing. You can always come here and restore the registry if anything goes bad. And there are so many things, so many tweaks can be done in the Registry Editor. So you should know how to open the Registry Editor. Now, the fifth one is MS config, which we call it system configuration. I'll do a right click, I'll go to run. And here I'll type MS config. I'll click on OK. And this is called system configuration. Here you can select the startup selection. I would not recommend to go with any startup thing like selective startup, diagnostic startup, or normal. Just let it be the way it is. It's just for the information. You can come here to turn on the safe boot. If you want to, you can see the services which is running. You can see the task and the tools here. So basically, this is important for troubleshooters, tech-savvy people who want to, disable few services. You can hide all Microsoft services, and you can disable unwanted services. But I would not recommend you to do that unless you know what exactly you are going to disable. All right. Now, the sixth one is also very important, and most of us have opened it, which is control panel. So you can open the control panel from run command as well. You just have to type control. That's it. Nothing else. Type control, click on OK, and control panel will open for you. You can go with large icons, small icons. You can go with category as well. So this is also a very handy thing. You can do that. Now the seventh command is also very important, and this can come very handy when you're trying to add or remove users in your computer. So I'll type net plwiz. I'll maximize it so that you can type it. net plwiz. I'll click on OK, and you will see the user accounts right here. So you can see the user accounts. You can add a user account, and you can also remove any user. So if you are an administrator, you can remove the user as well from with this command. You can do that. All right. And you can also reset the password for the user from this command. So this is also a very handy thing. You can also try that. I'm sorry about that. So the eighth one is Group Policy Editor, and that will come for professional version of Windows, and you can simply type gpedit.msc. So this is a home edition. This will not open for me just like this, but for professional users, professional Windows 11 users, or any Windows 10, 7 users can open gpedit.msc. Again, it's a group policy editor. So if you want to change any policy, unless if you know that, you can change the policy from there. Again, it's just for the information. You can try in your computer just to open it. Now the next one is the Diagnostic DirectX Diagnostic tool, and here you need to type DXDIAG. So if you're playing a game and that is not playing well, and if you're getting any issues like any DirectX error in your computer, you can always come back here and run this command, and this will open up the DirectX diagnostic tool. And from here you can check your display, the sound, the input and output. Again, you can simply run the diagnostic by clicking on next, and this will show you if you have any issues in your display. It can check it for you. All right, and the last one is system properties, and I'll tell you how important it is. Just do a right click, go to run and type sysdm.cpl. sysdm.cpl, click on OK, and this will open up the system properties for you, where you can add the computer description, you can rename your computer, you can open the device manager, you can go with the performance, and you can turn on the system restore, or you can turn off the system restore. You can create a restore point. There are so many things you can do, and for me the most important part is the performance. You can come here and you can select let Windows choose what's best for my computer. You need to go to this advanced tab, go to performance, and then click on settings, and here you can select let Windows choose what's best for my computer. So in this manner it will adjust your computer for performance whenever it's required for performance or appearance. So basically it will keep a balance between performance and appearance. All right, so if you select best performance, then the appearance of your computer will be little fade and you might not like it, but you can do it for gaming if you want to. And I would recommend to go with let Windows choose what's best for my computer. So these are the commands. I am sure you will love it and you will find it useful. If you find this tutorial useful, please hit the like and subscribe, and do let me know in the comment section which was your favorite command. I'll be glad if you do so. And if you want to add a few more commands, few more run commands, I'll be glad, because sharing is caring. And please do that. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye bye. Take care.